Have you ever wondered what it would be like if we could talk to animals? What secrets would they reveal? Would they share their innermost thoughts and feelings with us? In today's video, we will explore this intriguing idea and delve into the fascinating world of animal communication. If you have ever owned a pet, you know that they can communicate their basic needs and desires. Dogs bark to express their excitement, cats meow to ask for food, and birds chirp to alert their flock to danger. However, we can't possibly know what goes on in their minds when they communicate with each other without the ability to speak to them. We can only guess what they are thinking. But what if we could suddenly talk to dogs? How would it change our lives? And how would it change theirs? Well, anything is possible. Here are some interesting facts to think about. It might help us solve mysteries. Animals can see, hear, smell, taste, and experience things in ways that humans can't. If we could just understand what they're trying to say, we might be able to solve crimes that have been baffling humans for years. After all, dogs can track scents over long distances and are much more sensitive to smells than humans. They can also see much better in the dark and hear much better than us. There are many things that are hidden from our eyes and ears, but not from theirs. So if we could understand what they're trying to tell us, we might be able to solve mysteries that have remained unsolved for years. It would make our lives easier. If we could talk to dogs, our lives would be so much easier. Just imagine being able to ask your dog questions and get answers instead of guessing what they want or need. You could ask your dog if they're hungry or thirsty, if they need to go for a walk, or if they're feeling sick. And they could answer you in their own language. This would make it so much easier to take care of your dog and make sure that they are happy and healthy. It would also make our interactions with other animals easier. We could ask directions from a bird that has seen us lost or find out from a squirrel where it has stashed its nuts. It would be like having a whole new set of friends and helpers all around us. It would deepen our bond with them. Being able to communicate with our pets would definitely deepen our bond with them. We would be able to talk to them about our day, tell them about our feelings, and ask them for advice. They would become more than just pets. They would become our friends and confidants. We would be able to learn so much from them and gain a new perspective on life. It would also help us understand them better. Talking to dogs would help us understand them better. We would be able to learn about their experiences, their thoughts, and their feelings. We would be able to see the world through their eyes and experience life the way they do. It would be a truly enlightening experience. Talking to dogs would open up a whole new world for us. We would be able to explore the natural world like never before. We would be able to learn from other animals and gain a deeper understanding of the planet we live on. It would be an incredible adventure. The science behind talking to animals. Now let's look at the science behind talking to animals. Scientists use a variety of methods to study animal communication, such as observing behavior, analyzing vocalizations, and investigating brain activity. By studying the way animals communicate, we can learn more about their behavior, ecology, and evolution. One way scientists study animal communication is by observing behavior. This involves watching animals in their natural habitat and recording their behavior. For example, by observing the behavior of honeybees, scientists have learned that bees communicate the location of food sources to other bees through a form of dance known as the waggle dance. Scientists can also analyze animal vocalizations to learn how they communicate. This involves recording and analyzing the sounds animals make and identifying the meaning of those sounds. For example, by analyzing the calls of dolphins, scientists have learned that dolphins can call each other by name and that they use different vocalizations to communicate during mating rituals. Additionally, scientists can investigate brain activity to better understand how animals communicate. By recording the activity of neurons in the brains of animals while they are communicating, scientists can learn more about the neural basis of communication. This research has shown that animals use different parts of their brains to process different types of communication, such as visual and auditory communication. Through these methods, scientists are uncovering the many ways that animals communicate with each other and with us. By understanding how animals communicate, we can better understand their behavior, ecology, and evolution. This knowledge can help us protect animals and their habitats and can also help us to appreciate the amazing diversity of life on Earth. Scientists have made some amazing discoveries about how animals communicate. They have found that animals use a variety of methods to communicate, including body language, scent markings, and vocalizations. For example, dogs use a variety of vocalizations to communicate with humans and other dogs. They bark, growl, whine, and howl to express a range of emotions and to convey information. Scientists have also found that animals can communicate through their body language. For example, cats use their tails to communicate their mood. A tail that is up and twitching means that the cat is happy and playful. A tail that is down and tucked under the body means that the cat is afraid or ashamed. Animals can also communicate through scent markings. Dogs, cats, birds, and other animals leave behind scent markings that convey information to other animals. These markings can be in the form of urine, feces, or glandular secretions. There have been some amazing breakthroughs in our understanding of animal communication. For example, scientists have recently discovered that dolphins can recognize themselves in the mirror, suggesting that they have a self-awareness that is similar to that of humans. They have also found that parrots can learn to use human language and can understand the meaning of up to 1,000 words. These breakthroughs suggest that animals have a much greater capacity for communication than we previously thought. The ethical considerations of talking to animals. While the idea of talking to animals is exciting, there are some ethical considerations that must be taken into account. For example, some people worrying that animals may be exploited for their communication abilities or that their welfare may be compromised. It is important to ensure that any research involving animal communication is conducted ethically and responsibly, and that the animals involved are treated with respect and care. Additionally, there are philosophical implications to consider. If we discover that animals can communicate in ways that we understand, it raises questions about their rights and the nature of consciousness. We must be prepared to confront these issues in a thoughtful and respectful manner. The future of talking to animals. Advancements in technology, such as artificial intelligence and machine learning, may make it easier than ever before to understand animal communication. Researchers are developing new tools and techniques to analyze large amounts of data, including audio and video recordings of animals, and to identify patterns and meanings. As these tools become more sophisticated, we may be able to unlock the secrets of animal communication and better understand the world around us. Imagine a future where we can communicate with animals directly. We could talk to dolphins, elephants, and parrots, and they could talk back to us in their own languages. This would open up a whole new world of possibilities for us. We could learn from animals and understand their experiences, thoughts, and feelings. We could also build relationships with animals and develop a deeper understanding of the natural world around us. It would be an incredible future indeed. In conclusion, talking to animals would change our lives in so many ways. It would help us solve mysteries, make our lives easier, deepen our bonds with animals, and open up a whole new world for us. While there are ethical considerations and challenges to overcome, the potential benefits are too great to ignore. Who knows, maybe one day soon we will be able to talk to animals and all of the wonders that come with it. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you for watching.